Hey, these guys know a lot more than I do about Bitcoin. Listen why Bitcoin went past 2,500. It's going down a little bit, but it's going to get past 10K again.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well and that you're all having an incredible day to start things off.
Let's look at this guy's track record a little bit. He's got over 4,500 followers. This is April 30th, 2020. So it's today.
The price of Bitcoin increased from 7,700 to 9,500 US dollars overnight, increasing by
Almost went up with 20%.
23% according to CoinMarketCap in less than 24 hours. The three main factors that catalyzed Bitcoin's recent rally are record high spot exchange volume, a breakout above historical resistance levels, and a noticeable rise in institutional demand, which we're going to get into as well because it is a little insane in crypto. The term spot exchange refers to a platform that facilitates fiat to crypto trades. On Binance and Coinbase, for instance, users can trade Bitcoin with US dollars or stablecoins like Tether without leverage. Volumes coming from spot exchanges are not inflated by leverage or borrowed capital. Spot volumes typically demonstrate authentic retail demand, and they often increase during an accumulation phase, which is what we've been talking about over the last couple of months. Now, while prices have been trending sideways, it appeared that we were in an accumulation phase where people were simply accumulating because that's what an accumulation phase is. Unlike past rallies, the recent upsurge of Bitcoin was primarily led by spot volumes. Binance and Coinbase saw record high daily volumes as shared by Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao. He said, wow, $12 billion. You can see it right here. That's an obscene amount of money to have flowing through anything over the course of 24 hours. 12
billion out of Binance. Now it's time to get into Bitcoin, baby. Now is the time.
billion is there are major companies who you hear about who are worth less than $12 billion. Nonetheless, imagine having that go through your company in one day or even less than 24 hours. It hasn't even been a complete 24 hours since all of this began. The demand for Bitcoin on Coinbase reached a point where the exchange could no longer handle user activity for a temporary period. I think Coinbase shut down, not shut down, air quotes, for around 30 minutes. It was kind of just, it was gone, which is a bit crazy because this wasn't even a bull run. This was like a huge momentum going up a huge flight of steps. Part of the issue is that in 2017, once again, for those of you who were not here, Coinbase, Kraken, Poloniex, BitMEX? Who knows the fourth one? We had an issue where not only was Bitcoin transactions were taking a long time to kind of go through the network. People didn't know how to put the amount of fees. The fees were going really high, $28 to send a Bitcoin. People were trying to buy into the market. As more people were trying to buy into the market, once again, keeping in mind, it was nowhere near the numbers that we're seeing right now. Exchanges started like shutting off. They weren't working. A lot of people I knew who were day trading. You couldn't day trade on Kraken. You couldn't even access Coinbase. Remember the dark days when you actually wanted to put money into the market and you couldn't? This is why I get so excited sometimes when we hear about that there are like 850 crypto exchanges around the world where you can put your money into and different fiats and stuff like that. So should one of them fall or go offline for 30 minutes, you can just simply go to another website and put your money onto it there because Coinbase having a surge in interest during the last 24 hours and them not being able to really handle it, air quotes per se, it's kind of bad. You are one of the...
So Coinbase is one of the easiest ones to get into, but Binance is encouraging me to get into Bitcoin. I need to see what I do about getting some money into Bitcoin and letting it ride, see what happens. If you've got money and you're into Binance, I would suggest you get into it as soon as possible. Put some money on Bitcoin. I'm going to give you a link to this and get some more information there. But obviously, Bitcoin has hit a hyper bull run from 70 some 100 to over 95. Currently, I think it is at, let's take a look here. I think it is at 8,800, so it's dropped down from the 9,500. As you can see here on the charts, let's move this over a bit. Sorry, too many carbs. As you can see here, looking close to the chart, this is that super high bull run. We're looking somewhere around 7,700 to 7,800, clear up to 9,500 or better, then dropping back down somewhere between 9 grand and 8,500, and currently around 8,800. All right, that's it from me. Is Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Get into Bitcoin now. Good day.